Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you the procedures that I've put in place to keep myself and my clients safe once the lockdown is lifted for hairdressers in the UK, which I am so excited about. So I've been off work now since the 15th of March and it's been a pretty long time since I've done anyone's hair apart from my boyfriend's. But here, I mean, he isn't even getting regular haircuts, so don't feel like you're missing out. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you know some of the procedures that I've put in place to keep myself and my clients safe during this transitional period. So the first thing that I will be doing differently when I go to my clients' houses is I will be wearing face masks. So I'll have a different face mask on for every household to ensure that there's no cross-contamination between households and that I'm completely fresh and clean for every different place that I go to. So depending on the government guidelines, I will wear gloves if necessary. So I will put a new pair of gloves on when I turn up to my client's household, and then when I leave, I will dispose of the gloves in that household. If it's announced that I don't have to wear gloves, then I probably won't wear them during haircuts. So sanitizing equipment will be added at the end of every appointment. So instead of bringing all of my stuff in to my clients' houses like I usually do, I will just transfer what I need from my car into the bags that I usually bring in. So I won't bring in any extras. So that will just reduce sort of like sanitizing time for me, but it also reassures the client that not all of my equipment is going into every house. I will choose the color from the back of my car and transfer it into my usual coloring box. And then once we have used the equipment, I will then go back to my car and sanitize each part of the equipment separately and put it back into the box. So I'm going to use hand sanitizer as well after every client. So I will have come out of the client's house, disinfected all the equipment, get in the front of the car and use the hand sanitizer so that I am all completely clean of anything that I've touched or been near in that client's household. So I will definitely do that when I get back into my car, but also when I'm in the client's house, I will wash my hands quite regularly. I do anyway, because I don't like having products on my hands and I don't like having hair dye on my hands. I'm quite weird with stuff being on my hands, so I quite often wash my hands anyway, but I'll just be adding that into my routine more. So another thing that will change with my hairdressing is usually I use the black hairdressing gowns for each client. Obviously, I'm not going to use those one after the other now, so I do have disposable gowns, but if I only have 4 clients in one day or 4 households in one day, I do have 4 reusable gowns that I will be using as well. So as well as disposable gowns for the client, I will also be wearing disposable aprons. So this will just protect my clothing from household to household. Quite often I stand behind the client anyway, but I will just be sort of repositioning myself slightly differently to how I would usually maybe. So I'm going to try and stand behind the client at most times. And then if we need to do any face shaping or things around the front, I will come to the side rather than face on. Things that my clients can do to make themselves feel more comfortable with me coming into their homes is they could wear face masks if they want to. I do have some spares, but I don't have loads. So if you would feel more comfortable with a face mask on, it would be great if you could supply one. Obviously, it's down to the client how they treat the space once I have been in it, but they can clean it down before and after. They can clean down once I've left if that makes them feel more comfortable. So another thing that I'm going to do with my clients as well, if the weather is nice, I'm probably going to suggest that we work outside. Obviously the air circulates a lot better outside, we're not trapped inside, and I'm not in a client's home, so it just would make me feel more comfortable if we could do appointments outside, but obviously weather dependent. I'm quite happy to be inside people's houses as well, with windows open and doors open for good air ventilation. Moving forward with clients and payment, I will be taking bank transfer only, which a lot of clients do anyway, but I just don't want to have lots of different cash handling. It would just be a lot easier if it could go straight into my account. So guys, thanks for watching my video on how I am returning to work, the PPE I'm going to use, all of the procedures that I'm putting in place. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.